Whoa, everybody just popped in there. Hello, Curtis Miller, and hello, Dutch Lion Prepping. Oh, man. It is so hot today. We have 35 degrees Celsius in Germany. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. That's, yeah, it's hot. That's enough to, yeah, I would like to lay in the bed right now. I don't know if you guys can see it. I have my Viking age bed all decked out with furs, which is pretty cool. I'm going to sleep here tonight. So I figured I'd come up here and throw the computer on, see who's going to show up for a quick live stream, have a chat. My weekend is going quite well. I got a nice short video in on Thursday night, Friday night. Actually a Saturday night, I think it even was. And oh, rain. Oh, that's well. I hope it rains here tonight because last week we had an awesome thunderstorm pass through here at the nighttime, and Vanessa and I stayed here at the cabin, and we went out to the forest, and there were the little glow bugs. They were everywhere. It was like out of the Avatar movie. It was so cool. And so I'm hoping that tonight will be a nice rainstorm as well, even though my water tank back there is full. That's what I'm going to take care of tomorrow. I'm going to go fork out some cash and go buy 2 more of those water barrels, and then I'm going to see how I'm going to hook them up. I actually got my goal. So Tunar, welcome. I was just talking about what I was up to the last couple of days. You didn't miss much. So I actually got the shelving put up this morning for the material, for the storage for the metal. And I have a nice storage rack now for my steel right behind the shop, all nice and stacked up. I can now clear out that entire area over there and make something nice out of it. So that's going to be cool. I did manage to get some wild boar meat. I was going to make a video. I'm going to wait till it's dark so that I can make a little fire to cook it. And I'm going to do that probably right outside the workshop here. So we'll see about that. It's so hot. I don't know if I'm going to cook. I might just give it to Pooh. He'll be happy about that before it goes to spoil. I did put ice bags in it, but they won't last they won't last too long. In my new cool cup. I like this cup. It's made of birch. Skull. Yeah, the only I'm missing up here is a refrigerator and a fan. Oh, my feet hurt. Yeah, my shoes came apart, and now I have to wear screwed up shoes until Monday. Tomorrow I have to go buy some new shoes. So I'm wearing my Viking age shoes right now. Oh, there's not that many where you live. We have quite a few. When I used to go hunting here about 5 or 6 years ago, a little bit longer than that, we had quite a few. We had quite a few boar running around. People were happy to get them taken care of. Oh, there's one hanging on the wall right there. That's one of mine. There we go. I'm just going to lean up on this. This is a very comfortable position. I'm just going to. Oh, it's better. Yeah, I'm exhausted. I had a guest this morning. Helped me a little bit with the shelving. Would like to try out forging a little bit, and so I fired up the gas forge for a couple hours, and then it got way too hot. It just got way too hot, so we had to shut the forge off, and we got done just in time. I wanted to finish my bushcraft camping fire, my little fire irons that I was making there. I wanted to finish that, but I didn't get to time. I was going to do that today. Oh yeah, well they're cool. They're cool animals. I really like them a lot. I keep thinking how it would be cool if I would find one of the baby pigs, the piglets, in the forest and like go kidnap it. What's not actually more of the fact that if I find one without its mother, I would go. I would have to designate an area for it here and build it a stables and a little place where it can do its thing and grow up. And I'll have a boar. That'd be so cool. But I don't want to wish for that because that's a lot of responsibility, and that will eventually having a boar is it comes with a lot of problems too. Yeah, so it's supposed to rain here tomorrow. I read that as well on the weather report, storm and thunder tomorrow. But I don't think that it'll come over here. It looks more like East Germany is going to get the weather front. All right. So let's see. That campfire set is actually pretty nifty. You can actually take it apart and use it as a tripod, which is awesome. Like a small, tiny little tripod for. The idea behind that is it's mobile. It's something you can pack together and take with you. Mon Coco 64, welcome. I'm glad you stopped by. This won't be too long of a live stream. It is just way too hot to do anything. I had to just soak poo in a Pooh Bear with a canister of water. I gave him a shower. Yeah, he didn't like that, but he's cooled down now pretty good. And in the cabin here, it's actually, I must say, it's not too bad. If you go outside, it's just the sun is just like punches you in the face. It's too hot. For another, what time is it now? For about another hour, 2 hours. I think maybe an hour and a half. The sun will disappear over the top of the trees over there. And then I'll have the temperature will drop down quite significantly. And then I can actually maybe start filming. I'm switching to my Viking gear. I was going to film a nice video tonight. I was going to grill. Oh, my back. I'm having a lot of back pain today. You have to sit up straight so I don't hurt my back. If I hurt my back, no videos for the next 2 weeks. Yeah, so I was going to film a little bit of a kind of like a small Viking feast for myself. I was going to go get some herbs and some berries and some what I can forage in my garden. And then I was going to cook up some wild boar on a chopping board that I kind of makeshift made last year. What's that? Yeah, well, we got all kinds of messages here. Yeah, so I gotta wait till the sun goes down because it's just too hot. If I start a fire now, I'll get everybody up in here. Yeah, I have to get the annoying buttons there. Yes, I gotta wait till it cools down a little bit to start a small fire to cook my food, so I don't get the attention of the whole. Anybody comes by with a bike or something through the forest, they'll think the forest is on fire. Fire. Yeah, I'm wearing my today. Oh, it's annoying. I'm going to turn that off. That's not possible. Okay. Well, that might make nice noise. Yeah, Viking Feast. I had a really cool video where I did a similar one a while back in the Roundhouse, which was awesome. It was absolutely a blast. I had a great, that was an awesome evening. It was quite a bit cooler out, so I wasn't too freaked out about lighting the roof on fire. But that's one of my next projects. Once I get the shop here squared away in the wintertime, I want to get up there and do something about that roof on the Roundhouse. Yeah, the boards and all, didn't work out as well as I had planned. Another thing is I might put another window over here because it'd be nice to have a window on this side. I was going to put a window in the front side, but now I got all of the grapevines, so I wish to now put a window here where I sit so that I can open that up and enjoy looking outside and seeing I guess you can see the sunrise from the side view. But to get some fresh air in here. Watch hours on YouTube. It's going up, and I just checked it yesterday. What was it? It was at 2,370 something. Yeah, so need another 2,000 plus watch hours. Or wait, actually only 1,600. And then still YouTube it's not said that they want to let me out of the YouTube basement. That's just when I get to play along. Mike S, welcome. Like, hey, I know that guy. He was just here this morning. That's who I think it is. Yeah. That's pretty hot up here. It's like 35 degrees Celsius. I have my cool cup with me. This was a gift from a friend in Norway. When I was visiting Björn, he gave this to me as a going away present. I use it occasionally on special moments, like when it's really hot outside today. That's a special moment, I guess. So, skull. Pooh Bear fur. Or spider webs. I'm not sure. I was going to finish some of my work here. It's just way too hot. Way too hot to fire up the forge. I opened the door for about 5 minutes, and the heat started to roll in here. I was like, no, let's close that back up. I just determined I want to put a window in here tomorrow. I have all the metal for it. I just need to figure that out. Yeah, we got Pooh Bear. I just soaked Pooh Bear with the water canister. He's all cooled down now. He's laying on the stones. He's laying on the gravel to keep cool. Yeah. Yeah, I have a new leash for Pooh laying in the car forever now. And we took a long walk to a place that we usually don't. There's a road that goes up in the forest at the bottom of the hill. It's right at the end of the town. And we usually don't walk down there because there's nothing but people with dogs down there, and I don't like to. It's nothing but trouble. But there's nobody there today because it was so hot. And Pooh managed to somehow drag his old leash through some kind of poo-poo pile there. And it was really nasty and disgusting, and I decided that it's time to throw it away. It was just too gross to clean because I've tied like 100 knots in that dog leash already. And so I think it's time to throw it away now. Well, I have a lot of windows in here. I have 2 over there, and then I have the big door and the small door, and I need a window on this side. So I don't want to put too many windows on this side, is because I'm actually going to extend the roof out like an overhang from the side. So I'm going to have all my carving benches and all that kind of stuff out there. And I'm going to be working a lot with weaving willow sections to make the walls. It's not going to be like a complete secured workshop like this. I won't have too many valuable tools out there. So I'll just put a roof and encase it in. And then, yeah, so I just kind of keep them secure a little bit. There'll be like a door where I'll have like a lock on it, but it won't be like like the security on the Blacksmith shop here with like metal locks and all that good stuff, because it's going to be simple extension of this building, just so I can put all of my woodworking stuff in there. We'll free up half the room in the roundhouse, which I plan on making a music video this coming time, sometime summer, I say, but summer is almost over already. We have July, August, September. I have like 2 months. But it doesn't have to be during the summer, just any time this year still. Brian, welcome. Yeah, it's very hot here in Germany right now. It's 35 degrees Celsius, and it's probably like 40 on top of the roof here, but somehow I got a nice breeze coming through these walls too, because the walls aren't, as you can see behind me, the walls aren't sealed up. I have each board spaced about a couple of millimeters. That also helps for the aeration to prevent all of my nice things in here from molding. And because of the blacksmith shop, the fumes, I want to have a lot of fresh air venting and a nice draft going through at all times. So that's why I did that. And if it becomes a problem over here on my end where for the hangout area, I can always go and cut individual boards and close it off. But I don't want to do that. That's an extremely painful amount of work. So I think it'll be fine. I'll go through one winter time and see how it does. The roof keeps this place pretty dry, which is really good. I've been mining a lot of jasper lately. So it's like a new hobby. I have a little pit that I've been digging outside. I throw down this big piece of leather and I lay on my knees and I get in there with a rake and I pick at the hill. And I keep finding these beautiful gemstones, beautiful jasper. My goal is to fill that green Home Depot bucket up. It's an old pickle bucket from Burger King, but it's the same buckets you buy at Home Depot. Yeah, well, you think about it for about 4 years. You have your dream of your life. You say, man, I wish I had a workshop. And how would I set it up? And you get like almost finished, and then you start to visualize where things are going to go. Like I built this and it's like, this is a big workshop. I need a place where I can hang out, like here on where we are sitting right now. And then I need a place where I can work. I need a double door so I can pull heavy equipment in here with like a crane or some kind of running, what do you call it? Chain hoist. I have all the parts for that. I just need to get the right I-beam so that I can hang a chain hoist in the shop at dead center across the middle, which will allow me to lift heavy objects like anvils and anything that's of that nature. My chain hoists, I have 2 of them. I got 2 of them for like $50. They're 500 kilos a piece lifting capacity. So that'll do fine for the work that I have planned in here. Yeah, that'll do fine. Off-topic subject. Been reading about this a lot lately. They have been finding and reporting a lot of UFO sightings lately, which is pretty cool. I think it's a very interesting topic, and I follow that quite closely to see what the progress of the news might be, what's going on, and I'm just watching a little article here. A pilot says that a UFO hit the airplane. It's like, oh, really cool. Dutch line prepping. Yes, I am an avid metal detector. I have all kinds of professional metal detecting equipment. So yes, I was actually invited to come out on Monday, but I don't have time. I really just want to just sit back and kind of slow down. It feels like my week is going by and I haven't even sat down to think about what I want to do. It's just I'm involved in so much perpetual motion. It's very, very you get to sit down like right now. I'm sitting down here talking to you guys. It's like, wow, that's like one of those moments that you just get time to sit down. Mid-air collisions, yeah. It wasn't like a full-on collision. It said the airplane was kind of like bumped into by a UFO. I didn't get to read the whole article. It's down here on my news feed, actually. That's pretty weird. Yeah, it was 2 days ago. Yeah, really, really cool. Has anybody done any really cool Viking festivals yet this year? Or possibly any events that you guys want to go to in your area. There's a small couple of ones going on around my place here, but it's just way too hot. I don't have anywhere to put little Pooh Bear, and I can't take him with me. In the car, that's not good. Can't leave him in the car. I was thinking about going to one that's about a half hour from here today. And I would have to stay the night and pitch a tent there, and that's too much stress. Like I said, I'm just trying to sit down and relax once. That's interesting, Dutchline Prepping, that you said that. Because UFO sightings always peak when we do some kind of destructive energy experiments or atomic bomb. Every time there's a whole bunch of energy released, then the peak sightings of the USOs. I'm trying to fix my sock. The UFO sightings, they peak when, say, we test atomic weapons, or atomic weapons are detonated, or some kind of atomic disaster happens. That's when we see the most UFO activity. It peaks at those moments, which is very, very interesting. Either they can sense that we are doing something destructive and it's a threat to them, or they're coming to see that we don't blow ourselves up. Maybe they're coming from another dimension or something. It's really hard to tell. Oh, Dutch line, but that's pretty cool. I know exactly what you mean. There's a couple of those here. They're like for small circles of people. Come around, hang around, listen to good music, just hang out, chill, and just relax and just kind of be together. It's sort of like a little Woodstock. That's actually what the festival is called, actually. There's a couple of them like that here around the area. And staying out of the sun. Yep. Tomorrow is Independence Day. Yeah, we're going to have aliens attacking tomorrow. That's right. That was a good movie back in the day. Oh, Pooh Bear is happy. Yeah, I fed him before we came out here today because he doesn't have to sit here and be hungry till tomorrow. He's getting plump. We call him, instead of little Pooh, we call him Publichin now, which means little fatty. That's kind of funny. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's line prepping. Vanessa likes to play a handpan. I don't know if you know that instrument. It's like a steel drum. It looks like a UFO, and they're tuned to a key. There's several. You get all kinds of different ones with different scales on them and stuff. You have some of them have like sounds on the bottom and on the top, and so she's got. I bought her a real nice handpan with it's the D minor is the scale, and you can just play all the. It's really, really nice instrument. It's really the vibrations from it and the sound it blends in very well with a lot of the ambience that you try to produce when you're making a Viking video or just trying to sit by the fire and drums, and it's pretty cool. Yeah, it was quite a pretty penny. I didn't buy a stainless steel one, which would have been like $2,000, but I did buy a nice one, like of the better quality. Those instruments, you want to make sure when you invest in an instrument, it's going to be something you want, and it's going to be something of quality, or you won't enjoy trying to learn on it. You won't enjoy listening to it. Or you won't have you'll try to get real good on it, and over time you'll see extensive detuning or wear and tear on the instrument if it's not a high quality tool. So there's like different keys you can get. There's bigger ones. That's a really, really cool instrument. Comes in a little soft foam bag. It looks like a turtle shell. And you can wear it like a backpack. It looks like a Ninja Turtle. Oh, my back is really... I don't know what I did. I must have reached for something and pulled on it real hard. I don't know what I did. I have to probably take a nap here before I go and do anything else today. Before I do any filming or forging. I think I'll fire up the forge tomorrow morning. Early in the morning. Budran drum. Those are nice. I think that's what I think it is. If I click on this, I might crash the computer now. Let me take a quick look and see what that is. Oh, it's like a shaman. You hold it and play it. And yeah, okay, cool. Those are nice. Those actually. I was gonna try to make one of those. Yeah, I know the flies. We have these nasty flies here. They have like a skeleton, an exoskeleton made out of like, I don't know, it's impenetrable armor, and you can smack them as hard as you can, and they just puff right back up. Like you have to decapitate them or something to kill them, and they bite, and it leaves these real nasty, bloody spots on your arm, and it's just really disgusting. I had a bee sting me in my finger the other day. I was doing my bee colony inspection. And I guess I reached around to grab one of the frames and I pull it out and it stuck me right in the side of the index finger, like right next to the nail. Oh man, I felt like I had stuck my finger in the wall socket. That's what that felt like. That I didn't throw the frame across the field and go and yeah, that was very... There was a lot of self-control. I had to put the frame down and then go help myself. The problem is the stinger is still stuck in my finger. It broke off, and that's giving me a lot of unpleasant attention to my hand. It feels like it's I can feel my blood pressure. An infection, probably, yeah. Deer flies. No, these aren't deer flies. Deer flies are the little ones that look like spiders that have wings. And when they land, they rip their wings off and then they start sucking the blood of their victim or their host. We have those too. They're called Hirschfliegen. That's deer, a Hirsch, yeah. So we have those. So what I do is I slap them, real hard, and then they just fall down. Then I step on them. Yeah. All right. So what I'm probably going to do now is I'm probably going to end the stream. It's getting a little bit hot. I'm going to go take a quick... go lay down for a half an hour, and then I'm going to get up and I'm going to see what the plan is. My plan is to stay here overnight and film some really nice video. And tomorrow morning, I'd like to get up early, start the forge, and make a couple of nice S-hooks and finish the little project I have going on over here with the campfire set. So that'd be really cool. I'd like to finish that. Okay. Well, I'm reading everybody's comments there. Alrighty. Well, I'm going to end the chat here, and I'm going to go take a quick nap. I'm kind of tired, and it's really hot, so the heat's just, too much today. So I'm going to And the chat here, yes. All right, everybody. That'll be all for today. Like always, stay safe and see you soon.